do. Just keep that in, keep some ammo if there is, and then pop out. We're good. That there, we save money for an upgrade for your suit. Yeah.
Line guns cutting beam. Is that what this is? The contact beam? Is that what that cable ammo is for?
Sponge.
Huh?
I asked you if the cable gun ammo is for the contact beam.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't. I'm not remembering off the top of my head right now. Sorry.
It's all right. Flamethrower upgrades. I could buy an upgrade, no, but I am buying health packs. It's going to go that way, which means there's probably something back here. Upgrade node.
Hey, you know what that means?
I'm gonna go use that on the. I'm gonna go use that on the plasma cutter and get a ammunition refill.
I thought you were gonna do it for damage.
No. If I refill ammo capacity, which, yeah, right here, it'll refill the ammunition. Like that. You can also do that for suit health upgrades, where it'll just give you a free heal. So did this Dr. Dickhead just sacrifice all of the unitologists to his god?
Most likely.
No. They either willingly did it, or they did like a few different things that some of them were experiments. Like, you've come across some of them.
Like probably the babies?
No, the babies are actually a part of the stuff. Like, they show up in Dead Space 2 and 3 also.
That's probably an orphanage then.
I'm talking like the hunter and the some of the other experiments you do find in there as well. And like kind of like, if I know you haven't really been paying attention to like the hollow tapes, but that really explains a lot of like what's going on with that.
Oh! Spores.
Yep, well. At least you got oxygen to spare.
I don't know what I'm looking for. And what am I supposed to be doing here?
I have no clue, but well, what's
Sponge.
I believe
It says destroy tendril and standard quarters.
you just gotta get through it. I believe there is a Weezer somewhere in there, but I don't remember where it is.
Obviously there's a Weezer in here somewhere. Ah, you fucker! Was that an insta-kill?
I think that was.
I think you were at
You fucker!
you were at low health, so.
You're at mid.
I am recently healed!
You're at mid health.
That's bullshit.
Let's just finish this
Helicopter, helicopter.
Thanks for that.
You can put the GIF there if you want.
I don't have that file.
It's a meme. It's easy to find. So anyway, what have I missed?
He
He just-
died.
Dr. Dickhead straight up killed a dude. I got my head chopped off.
The brilliant Dr. Mercer has made him whole.
Meanwhile, I got all the Star Islands and Tears of the Kingdom in one fucking sitting.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that a little later.
You have the map. Same
Yeah,
one.
I'm current.
Plus, I've got everything stamped out.
I'm currently doing the Gerudo Temple in Tears of the Kingdom right now myself.
And Ginga's a cheating bitch because he's playing without weapon durability.
And then there's me who just has everything. It's just waiting for you guys to catch up. Well, except for the Korok too, because I ain't going for that shit again.
I'll go for a few to get some upgrades, but
I'm not
I don't
going
think
for
I-
all of
I
them
do
again
not-
like I did in Breath of the Wild. Fuck that.
you poor soul, you actually did that.
I mean, in
I
Tears
did
of the
it
Kingdom,
once.
it's actually slightly worth it to do it just because of the enhanced storage space, but that's really not that great.
Well, it's worth it in both games because of enhanced storage space. Also, they added the ones that give you 2 for 1. So anyway,
I have to bring that battery pack with me, don't I?
Probably.
Most likely, yes.
You've played this game.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, of course, you have to.
Open up, damn it!
and
Okay,
Sarah, if you told me the Zelda sightings are a separate side quest,
Yes.
Yes, potential princess sightings.
I don't have that one. I don't have the quest yet, but I probably get it at the castle.
You go. It's over at the Lucky Clover Gazette headquarters, near just outside the Rito Village. Oh, for God's sake!
I might as well put a travel medallion there with how much I'm gonna go back there.
I was gonna say.
I have one at
It would be
Terrytown.
wise to clear out this whole room first.
So far, the Discord stream is good. Video, but no audio.
Like
Oh,
always.
for fuck's sake!
At least you have a room where you can get fresh.
No, I mean, he does that intentionally so that stuff doesn't bleed through.
But fair.
Surprisingly, when I forgot to do it the other day, it didn't seem to affect it at all.
Fantastic.
So either it was so soft that it didn't matter, or it didn't record the recording audio for some reason.
So, I'm gonna be going to the Lucky Clover Gazette regularly, right?
Pretty often.
So
I mean, you don't have to, but
I want to.
she'll let you know.
Yeah. Yeah, right. I could bring
I mean,
up
is
one funny conversation.
I mean, is the
share
Princess
with
Zelda
Mood.
sightings just for the sake of it, or is there a reward for it?
The froggy suit.
Oh,
Yes.
well, yeah, I'll put a travel medallion there. Fuck it.
Hey, there it is.
But I might.
Nice
But can I do it like I did the stone tablets, where I can get them all and then just blaze through the conversation
Ah!
for all the
Fucking
rewards?
hell! This thing!
Oh god! Get
Yeah.
away! Get away!
I was gonna say get out of the room, get some fresh oxygen, then run for it. With the battery.
I mean, to be fair, Sarah, you are in the end game at this point, so it makes sense that everything is balls to the wall hard.
There's being balls to the walls hard, and there's being fucking annoying.
And don't worry, I will tell you because the game doesn't do a great job of explaining what you have to do. But when you get to the final area of this level, what you're going to need to do is you're going to activate the thrusters on the.
Fucking hell!
You're going to activate the thrusters on the escape ship. But you're going to have to make sure that the hunter is right behind the ship, and when you're testing the thrusters, and when you do that, that will kill it.
Yeah, just this damn minute. I'm in the middle of something. Turn the thrusters on when the The regenerators at the thrusters. Got
Also,
it.
I was gonna say, fuck the trial medallion. There's a shrine nearby.
I was gonna say you're fighting for your life. I was gonna say he can't. He's busy right now fighting for his life. At least you're not. At least you're not in a restroom, because why would it be called a restroom if you're fighting for your life?
That's a bad joke, and you know it.
It's only after a really bad trip to Taco Bell.
I thought you made fun of people who got sick at Taco Bell.
I do.
Why Taco Bell specifically?
Because Taco Bell gives you the shits.
It's because of the grease.
I was gonna say, are you sure it's not MSG?
That's just MSG is just salt.
Yeah.
Can the door just stay open for the love of fucking God?
No.
Yeah, you know what's really funny is there's a band I like, but before the band was famous, the lead singer of it released an album when he was a teenager, and it got leaked online like several years ago. And there's an entire song that's just him and his brother rapping about how much they love Taco Bell. And it's fucking hilarious. And I'm like, and I was like, And I was like, this is a guy who's wrote like some of the most emotionally retrospective lyrics of all time, and he just has an entire song where he's talking about how much he likes Taco Bell.
I was gonna say, if I could bring up
That's a little weird. Go boom.
I could bring up another point or a funny thing similar to this. There's a game I've
Also, I hated that armory room on the Valor.
I know.
Meanwhile,
Fuck that room.
my next shrine, a launching device.
But that I was gonna say that
Yeet.
there was another game where the helmet looks exactly like Isaac's, and someone did a funny thing. So the point is kind of like Among Us, but you gotta get rid of people. So somebody did this.
So Among Us.
So somebody did this though. You could get a bunch of lube, and they lubed up the floor and made people slip out of the ship, out the airlock. And then there's a guy, like the guards were like going, oh shit, they all slipped and died the same way, and they're like, fuck. I feel like that's something you Seraph or Sponge would do.
I mean, it would be pretty funny.
I could totally see. I have to show you that video after this.
If you're wondering, the best part of the Taco Bell song that the guy made is he starts singing a parody of Hallelujah and starts talking about how much he loves chalupas.
Oh my God. What is it called? Chalupa.
My chalupa.
Oh, chalupa. That actually does sound pretty
That's
funny.
funny.
That actually does sound kind of funny.
Oh, here.
Yeah. If you're wondering, it's Tyler Joseph of 21 Pilots. If you're wondering who it is that made it.
I was gonna say. So here's a better question: which one do you prefer, Taco Bell or Del Taco?
I don't have Del Taco here.
I don't even know what a Del Taco is.
That's a West Coast thing.
It's good.
Oh yeah, I have to remember you from Kami, California.
California.
Yeah, we don't have Del Tacos here. We have.
And to make it worse, you live near LA. That's just 2 strikes against you.
I mean, to be fair, there is a few red sections near LA, like Orange County, Torrance, a few others that are fairly red.
Yeah, I'm like in between the red and the blue, my dude. So
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah, I have some cousins that live in Torrance. That's why I say that.
and I have cousins that
No, that's not. That's still 2 strikes against
and
him.
I have cousins that live where the oranges grow. They have a damn good jerky place over there. Jason.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I am beaten a launching device.
I was gonna say I'm almost gonna be heading out of here probably by the end of the year, so I'll be out.
Just keep your
Enough with the vomit!
just keep your blue state politics in the blue state.
Yes.
Pack your pants, not your policy.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I was gonna say, in other news,
I mean, unless that policy involves your pants, then don't take your pants either. That's a terrible joke. Oh god,
no.
that's a horrible joke. I shouldn't
Gonna
say that.
in other news, did you hear about the meme going on in the Olympics?
No.
There was a guy and a girl. They were doing a shooting competition, and the girl won a gold medal, but the guy, he looks like just a 50-year-old Turkish.
Oh yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I posted.
Yeah,
in fact, I posted that Eric because he was doing the hitman pose with the gun. Like, just no special shit, just gun.
This gun wins a silver medal.
Like,
that guy's a true badass.
Oh, I thought the Hitman guy won the gold medal.
No, he won silver.
Oh,
Silver.
oh,
But I
well,
think the
it's
girl-
still hey, second place ain't bad in that case,
No.
even, especially
Yeah,
since he didn't use
he
anything.
he missed one of the targets. That's why.
He wins.
That's why.
Yeah, but he hit everything else, didn't he?
Yeah.
Get everything
No,
else.
by one. Yeah, it's
By one. You still have to
Hey,
salute that man for.
hey,
for not
still, yeah, it's still
anything.
impressive that he hit all but one target just by his own aim.
Oh, this one chose to take their own life.
Yeah, well,
Pinata!
Okay, the Lucky Clover Gazette repurposed
I was
the
gonna
state.
say, do you want to shoot off the head?
Oh god damn it, Blood Moon.
You think shooting the head is gonna solve his problems?
Well, it would get the noose off the rope, and then you can snatch the body.
Tell me you haven't played Dead Space without telling me you haven't played Dead Space.
He's talking about this hanging.
I
corpse
know
in
what
here.
you're talking about. I know. Let's just say I know, and trust me, I've played enough of the game. I know.
I know everything.
Just turns to like Woody doing the spinning, this whole Exorcist spin. I know everything.
Play nice.
Nice now.
And they
No,
never
can you
did it.
imagine how
They never
emotionally
did
traumatized Sid
I
must
see
be
it,
after that?
Apparently
that
not.
kid got fucked.
Apparently not at all, considering he's doing just fine as a garbage man in Toy Story 3.
That's a theory, but I see it.
I'm pretty sure it was the kid, like, because he's got the same
I'm pretty
shirt.
sure that was confirmed. Yeah, just from being the same shirt, it's like people caught on. It's like maybe that's Sid, and I think it was confirmed after that. Yeah, it's Sid.
Like, it's just supposed to be a callback. Like, yeah, he's okay now. Although, let's be real. How the hell was... Oh, for God's sake.
How the hell is what now?
How the hell was he supposed to know toys were alive?
Yeah, that's true.
He's just a kid.
That's probably how they were able to get away with it. It's like just saw things as a kid. They could just play it off as like he was just seeing things, and then he got better.
I was gonna say, I still can't believe we're doing a fifth movie. Hopefully it's the end.
And it looks terrible. Like, the actual teaser for it looked like a downgrade.
Concept art,
Yeah.
and also also the idea for who the villain's gonna be. It's like it's so played out at this point.
I hope this is the last one.
Apparently, well, to spoil this, even though it's just teasing it, it's like supposedly an army of Buzz Lightyears. I'm just like, why? For as many
I mean, there's potential for a good joke
for as
there.
many flaws as the fourth movie had, it at least didn't like do the spin of old Buzz again.
I actually have a theory about why Buzz thought he was an actual space ranger and not a toy.
Well,
I think he was subconsciously aware he was a toy, and that's why he always blacked out around Andy.
no, that really is that literally is the idea. It's like even though certain toys believe that they are the actual thing, it's like ultimately they are just a toy. It's part of their it's a part of their subconscious or something like that. That's the basic idea.
There's the battery.
That's the basic idea. That they believe they are the thing, but they are ultimately still just toys. And then most of them just realize that they are actually just toys, like Woody did, and all the others did.
Well, some of them just know they're toys. I think it's with issues with Buzz, like
Well,
There were subconscious. Oh, for
well, the
God's
toys,
sake, we're doing this.
well, the
Come on,
toys
guys.
that are based on something, like Woody or Buzz. Although Woody,
Well, but Woody had no idea about Woody's Roundup at all, so that definitely seemed to be unique to Buzz.
well, I'm pretty sure Woody believed himself to be the Woody from Woody's Roundup. Just didn't know about
At one
everything
point,
else. He just didn't know about everything else from that
Yeah.
show.
again, I feel like that's the only movie we want to see as a prequel, and that's it.
That's the only thing that of Woody, like of how Woody ended up with Andy. I guess that's all. They
I
could
mean,
do.
we have the official story from a writer, what they originally intended, but but like I doubt that.
Was it the one
Pixar
that
would
involved?
do that.
Was it the one involving Woody's dad, Andy's dad?
Yeah,
Oh, that whole idea, yeah.
and I mean to be fair though, the guy who originated the theory did know a lot of people in that thing, and he was involved in the toy industry too, so he knows a lot of stuff.
That's fair.
Where is the damn tendril?
Find it.
Well, obviously it's this damn thing, but where's the fucking weak spot? Is that it?
There it is.
Yes. I tried shooting that a minute ago, didn't fucking work.
Okay, so
Hitbox.
for princess sightings, I just go to all the stables.
Basically. Ah,
sta-
dude, fuck
some
off!
stables have it, some don't. You gotta look for Penn, and sometimes he'll be on the roof of the stable, so look everywhere just before you
Screw it,
dip.
Well, I'm not going back in
Screw it,
there.
I'm gonna look up Penn's location.
I said, Twin, can you open doors?
Penn's yeah.
Or did you just clip through the fucking door?
I think he clipped.
Oh god, the guys from the Valor. What's it? Some of the fucking Valor crew get on the Ishimura?
What?
Wait,
Yeah, it crashed into the ship. Of course, a few of them are gonna
Yeah,
get
of
in there.
course it would.
oh shit, Zelda's Golden Horse is part of the side quest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, for God's sake! I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Whoever designed this needs to be knocked upside the fucking head with a brick.
And then fired out of a cannon into a cactus field set on fire
On the sun.
somehow. Yeah, on the sun.
I'm gonna get my engineers to come up with cactuses that grow on the fucking sun.
They can't. It's a ball of heat and gas.
Your mom is a ball of heat and gas.
Yeah, it's real smooth there.
You'll never be half the man your mother was.
Wait, what? An entirely,
Oh,
an entirely separate side quest. That's part of the bigger side quest. Great.
Your dad is Quagmire.
Giggity giggity. You're welcome. Oh.
Actually, no, that would suck if you knew your dad was fucking Glenn Quagmire.
Did he ever have?
My name is Glenn
Did he ever have
Quagmire,
kids?
and I say giggity.
Did he ever have kids?
Yes. He
Yes.
has hundreds.
Hundreds. Oh god.
He's a sex
He's
fiend.
a sex predator. He's a sex offender.
Quagmire, you are a rapist.
Giggity.
Not giggity.
He's a registered sex offender. He put his dick into a blender. And his dad is a transgender.
Oh god, don't do that. Just be gay.
Oh, Philip McFarlane.
I like it is kind of funny that Dan Quagmire is a transsexual. The Navy war hero.
Wow, what a ship.
Well, Navy. There's your answer.
And at one point, he was a professional nude sender.
That's a thing.
Yes.
You could be a professional at that.
It's called OnlyFans.
Well, no, but
Being a model on OnlyFans is like being a millionaire in Grand Theft Auto. It doesn't mean
OnlyFans
anything.
didn't exist when Quagmire's dad was created.
That's not what I said.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is I'm just like, what the?
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm just saying shit because I think it's funny at this
Professional
point.
nude sender. Yeah, it's called OnlyFans, but OnlyFans didn't exist when that character was created.
Wait, I just got in and I just hear about what the hell did I just unmuted it to?
Family Guy is weird. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
The only thing I know about Family Guy is ear.
It's also gone on too long.
A lot of these shows have gone on too long.
Yeah.
I mean, at least with Simpsons, they occasionally get a funny joke and they make fun of the fact that they've been
I
going
mean,
on
South
for too
Park
damn
also
long.
does sometimes like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, South Park is just fucking stays hilarious though because they make fun of everyone and everything.
Yeah.
And even predict a thing or two.
Yeah, they don't give. That's what I love about Matt and
I
Trey.
love
They
the-
don't
I like
give a
the-
shit.
I love the South Park thing. We want our privacy.
They want our privacy.
Oh, and by the way, Prince Harry and his Instagram-loving bitch wife wanted to file a lawsuit against them for defamation.
And it failed
It ultimately just proved them right.
because and the fact that it failed was a bonus.
Like, you're a public figure, people are gonna make fun of you, deal with it.
No one knows that better than South Park.
and the thing is like like they should have learned from Tom Cruise. You make fun of South Park, they're just gonna make fun of you harder.
Like, here's the thing. It is an honor to be made fun of on South Park. That whole thing with the Cole Closet Gate scandal, John Travolta and R. Kelly thought it was fucking hilarious.
What about Tom Cruise?
Oh, he fucking
Tom
hated
Cruise pitched a holy fucking fit over it.
That's somehow that was hilarious too.
it. No, and that's why they made a second episode where they made him a fudge packer.
And then,
And then that episode got banned because Viacom got threatened by a bunch of Islamic terrorists.
I was also gonna say, like, I know one other episode got
Hey, look,
banned.
Tom Cruise is a punchbacker.
Oh, anyway, I got the horse.
Dude, you are literally here packing fudge. Oh, Piddlepuck.
There's only one other episode I know that got banned. I think it was the reveal that the ginger kid that Cartman fed his parents to is his brother. That's another one that got banned.
Yeah, Scott Pennerman, yeah.
Yeah, that's why Cartman's one of the most evil characters of all time. He killed his own father, ground him into chili, and fed it to his half-brother.
I mean, to be fair, that also
Didn't know about
basically
that
that
one.
also gave Eric Cartman no closure, because keep in mind one of the biggest mysteries of the early seasons is who is his dad, and turns out he never actually got to meet him because he killed him.
Well, technically, the crazy redneck killed him, but Cartman set him up to die.
And I got the royal
Yeah.
bridle and saddle.
I was gonna say, and also remember, Cartman has a kill count.
Yes, he has a very high kill
Why
count.
wouldn't he?
Oh, that's not good.
This Cartman is a man that can ruin your entire life with a text message.
Literally.
Who is Mitch Connor?
It's now reminding me of that one project I saw going around on YouTube where they put a bunch of cartoon characters in there, and one of them is Cartman. And I'm like, oh, that man is gonna cause some chaos.
Oh, for God's sake, this is getting old.
What do I name Zelda's golden horse?
I named mine Martha. Oh, for you
You could
fucking
name it-
whore,
you could-
cock-sucking slut monkey on hell.
Could name it the canon name Storm.
I named mine Martha.
You know what? I will.
I'm gonna ride Martha.
It is. It really is called Storm. You can. You're not shitting me.
If I recall from Fred, he said yes.
Okay, I call it Storm.
Call it Stormageddon, Horse of Darkness.
Alright.
Stormageddon, Dark Horsey of all.
But it's a golden horse, which means light.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Yep.
I know.
His girlfriend has a cat named Stormageddon, Dark Kitty of all.
Yeah.
Dark Kitty.
I mean, that cat is a really sweet cat. It's just really funny. I just find that hilarious. So,
I have to redo this.
like, it's a really sweet cat. So I'm not.
Well, at the stables, I'm going in.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm using a guide for princess sightings. I go, fuck.
Yeah, I used one too because it's kind of a pain in the ass. None of the quests are particularly hard. It's just tracking down Pin that's a pain in the ass.
Oh, and there's just shit to gather here. There's nothing else. A fish. Alright, first stop, Snowfield Stable, done. Plus the Golden Horse. And the well. Next is Gerudo Canyon Stable.
Oh, I got the executive key card. Let's go up in the executive quarters. Glance over, make sure the recording is still going.
Still find a weird.
I'm invading your privacy.
I'm coming in anyways. Oh yeah.
If only I knew the line from memory.
I'd be happy if they actually brought those two back in the new show. Just brought that up, sir.
They'd be old now.
And this is the cameo I did in the new show. If I had one.
If I
I
had
had
one.
they did bring a cameo of Quandisimo and Mama Cosma. Actually, I heard in
What?
the last episode.
Did
Yeah, they
they?
brought them up.
How did I miss
They're
that?
they're background characters. They don't have a
Oh
speaking
well.
line.
Oh, that's sad.
I mean, they still show up. That's something that's important.
I mean, yeah, it's
And I'll-
better than nothing.
Honestly, I kind of liked Juandissimo just because he's a Mexican soap opera.
I was
which
also
is
gonna
funny.
say-
Dun 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 dun
I
dun.
was also gonna say they
Who
Amazing.
who just is always without a shirt.
my sexy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's making fun of like
No, he's
Fabio.
not always. No, he's not always without his shirt. He always rips his shirt off,
And then
and then
immediately
magically
puts it back
on.
and then
as he
Just to rip it
and
again.
then puts a new one on to him. Yeah.
as he says to my sexy a lot. But I was saying like they also brought back the anti-versions of Cosmo and Wanda, of course.
Oh,
That doesn't surprise me. Also, E-Rep was the
I-Rep.
kid. Was
What's poop?
I-Rep was Dev's god kid for a little while. I never put in my 2 weeks notice. So I'm still technically your god kid. I'm still technically your godparent.
Then
Yep.
There is no greater force than very well HR.
I hope they get a greenlit season 2. We gotta get more.
Yeah, because it's actually decent and like
It's decent. It's well written.
I mean, honestly, if they bring Timmy back, nothing's gonna top adult Timmy, voiced by Alec Baldwin from Channel Chasers.
Oh
yeah, as much
I'm not
as
kidding. I'm not kidding.
as much as he's
Yeah, no.
he's a POS. Yeah, it's pretty good.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
I didn't realize that was Alec Baldwin.
Yep. They got
Actually, I thought it
they got a guest star for that one.
I thought it was Greg Baldwin, his brother, actually.
No, it was Alec Baldwin.
I mean, they've had a lot of celebrity cameos. They had Kiss cameo. They've had Brendan Fraser.
Oh no, Brendan Fraser was in that same special. Yeah, you're right.
Turbo Thunder.
Which I'm just like, that was a cop out. That's like, wait, it's like TT. It's like, wait a minute, and then they bring this other guy, and it's like, hold the phone.
Yeah, hold the phone.
It was just a mistake, which is kind of funny.
Then they make a whole backstory for him just so that they can have the excuse. Like, yeah, it turns out it was that guy. It's like,
Yeah.
And then they continue to mock the guy because he was late.
Oh no. There's
Which I mean is pretty funny. Like, as much as I have problems with the Wishology trilogy, that was funny.
That was good.
I mean, Wishology on its own is pretty
I mean,
decent.
it really, it honestly should have just been the one movie, though, if you ask me.
Yeah, because it's still pretty funny that Timmy wasn't the... okay, the one challenge where it's like, okay, here you go. What, that's all that's going to be? I don't have to have any kind of elaborate challenge. You know, yeah, I had one going for you, but look around you.
Man, look around you, buddy. Boyo, look at this. All hell broke loose.
Like, it honestly should have just been the one movie, just take out Turbo Thunder and that's it. But with what we got,
It did go. I did stretch on a little too. Okay, to be fair, another one that was another. I think it was the first one they did that joke.
yeah,
Aren't you a teacher? How could you afford all this? You remember the scope? Remember that money budget that went missing from the new science wing? Yeah, you're looking at it.
looking at it. But part of it is that because, like, A World Without Timmy Turner, the fact that they had already used that for one of the early episodes.
And it's like
And
one of
not
the
a great
worst
one at
episodes
that.
of the early seasons.
The one, the Chicago Cubs.
Like, I get it, they're trying to do It's a Wonderful Life parody, but everyone's life was better without Timmy.
And it was all a test.
Yeah, well,
It's like, so, like, it would have been funny if, like, asking, like, hold on. How is life any better without me? You ever hear of the butterfly effect?
isn't the It's a Wonderful Life thing supposed to be the one character and everyone else is more miserable? Or
Yeah.
yeah,
That was-
because even Shrek Forever After did that better.
Like, his brother died because he wasn't there to save him as a kid.
And because of that, a bunch of guys died in an accident.
Yep.
That his brother prevented.
Yeah, for my money, Shrek 4 did it a bit better.
And now we're getting a Shrek 5.
I mean, to be honest, with the 15-year break, I feel better about it. But
How the hell are they gonna handle the kids? Will there be a time skip or no? That's my question.
That's a good ass question.
no,
will
it is.
Will they risk it? Because
Yeah,
they had
also- oh yeah.
they had every excuse in Incredibles 2 to, like, after the first scene with the Underminer, to do a time skip after that, to basically which the first movie did, but I'm just like, after the first movie there's more potential after a time skip, like put it in like the 90s with the kids growing up and shit.
No, you got. I was gonna say, remember, multiple kids because Donkey also procreated.
No, I mean Incredibles. I shifted it to Incredibles because Incredibles had an excuse in the second movie to do a time skip to have the kids growing up and all that to deal with, like, the return after the return.
We're getting an Incredibles 3.
I hope that's a
Yeah.
time skip.
I
We're
hope.
getting Incredibles 3, and I don't know how
I
to
hope
feel.
that's a time skip. They put it in like the 90s or something with the kids growing up.
Well, it would have been
Yeah.
no, it would have been the 70s because it's set
No.
in the
No.
The show, the Incredibles takes place in the
No,
60s.
Remember, the prologue of the first movie was in like the mid to late 50s, and then they do a 15-year time skip after that for the rest of the first movie in the second, which is late 60s, early 70s.
Yeah, it takes place in the
rest-
late to mid 60s.
I would say between late 60s, at the latest, early 70s.
Huh.
It is in the 60s.
I bring up one thing about the Incredibles that's I still find ironic, and then we finally got. And that is, if you didn't know, the Underminer got a video game before the second movie ever came out.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
also
and
we
I
know
have
the
the
Underminer is going to be the villain of the third movie because that's what they teased at the end of the second.
That's fair.
At the end of the first and beginning of the second.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, because no, at the end of the second movie and in the credits, like they show like he's still at large.
He shows up again.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't know there was a post-credit scene.
Like, he shows up again.
Yeah, at the end of the credits.
The Underminer.
Is John Ratzenberger still alive?
Yes.
Should be.
I mean,
The guy-
he technically doesn't work for Disney anymore, but yeah, he's still alive.
I mean, he still came back as the Underminer for Incredibles 2.